Good day, fellow warriors. We are the Group 4 and we are going to tackle what are the things you need to know if you wish to apply on a cruise ship.
Good day everyone, my name is Christine K. Cabentoy. Today, listen and join me to know the process on how to apply in a cruise before and after the pandemic. Also, we will know here the primary questions that usually a cruise line companies ask in an applicant. So, to answer the first question, the first procedure that you need to execute is to process the papers that are needed on becoming a seafarer. According to them, there is different classification of papers that you need to process depending on the position that you want to apply for. Lastly, the latest update in applying here is there is no difference between the process of applying before up till now. And to answer the second question, the typical question that will be asked in an applicant is their personal experiences at their previous job. And now let's hear more from Ms. Cabral about the qualifications needed and on how long the contracts are given to the employee.
Ahoy Miss Dean and mabuhay everyone! I'm Angel Cabral, but you can call me Miss Angel. So for today's discussion, me and my team come up with the fun and thrilling learning where we can get to know the life in cruising, where we interview real employees and workers working on a cruise. Now, how about we headed to our discussion and what we need to know about working on a cruise? Let's start with the first question I have here is, what are the qualifications for applying to a cruise ship? And our interviewee responded, it should have at least 2 to 3 years of working experience at hotel or restaurant. Now, let's move on to our second question. How long will it take for a cruise to sail? Or gaano ba katagal ang karaniwang pagsampa? According to our respondents, it will take 8 months or 9 months before sailing. Now, let's call on Miss Cherry to discuss further questions with our interviewee participants.
Good day everyone, my name is Cherry Hill Calimutan. I will now discuss what are the documents required to apply for the ship, and the question is there training when arriving on a ship? So, according to our resources, it depends on the type of vessel and the ship to be. You may need 2 or more papers or documents. The most important is basic trainings and seafarers with designated security duties. And also, according to them, there is training when arriving on the ship, for example, fire awareness, safety awareness, and health awareness. Let's now move on to Mr. De Jesus that will continue more about the training that is needed on a cruise.
Good morning everyone. My name is Marion John Paulo De Jesus, and today I'm gonna discuss to you that do all employees go under emergency training? And the answer is yes, because emergency training is one of the most important part of the work to improve your skills and knowledge about the cruise ships. Most cruise ships have their own onboard training programs to ensure you and familiarize with the emergency drills and safety. Training on board are the most important programs on the cruise ship's jobs puts you through. These tips stay with you for life and can even assist you in situations back home as well. Thank you, that's all. And next is Miss Gavarra, who will talk about what are the basic requirements when applying on a cruise.
Hi, my name is Gavarra, and I will discuss what are the basic requirements when applying on a cruise ship. According to our sources, the first thing that you need to have is the NBI, where the purpose is the visa seaman. And after that, you need to accomplish the basic training that usually lasts for 7 days. And the certificate that you will get from that training is you need to apply the Certificate of Proficiency, or commonly known as COP. And now you can proceed to apply to your seaman's book and the passport. Those are the basic requirements that are needed when applying on a cruise ship. Now let's turn our attention to Ms. Malicsi, who will discuss if it is necessary for an employee to know how to swim.
Good day everyone, I'm Johanna Malicsi and I will discuss when applying for any job on a cruise line, is it necessary to know how to swim? So the answer is yes. We don't say where and when the emergencies can happen, so if you were applying for any job on a cruise line, you should practice or take a swimming lesson for your safety also. The basic safety training is the standard emergency, safety and survival training required by IMO. This is the first training requirement for people who want to be a seafarer. You will learn different survival techniques that you can use in open water if ever you need to abandon the ship. Let us now turn our attention to Ms. Manzano, which she will discuss about what kinds of work that you can apply to the cruise ship.
Good day everyone, I'm Rosel Manzano and I will talk about opportunities on the cruise ships. According to our source, the cruise line industry provides extensive employment opportunities. It is called a floating hotel since it's like a working by land. The salaries vary by positions. Galley utility starts at 40,000 per month while the captain salaries ranges from 2 million to 3 million per month. You can find jobs based on your skills and qualification in a specific sections. Among them are in the restaurants, hotel facilities, casino, and many more. And now let's move on to another things you need to know in a cruise line industry. Mr. Morales, the floor is yours.
Hi, I'm Andre Morales and I will discuss what the crew does during their free time. Is there any area on board where the employees can enjoy their time off? Yes, according to our sources, the employees need an area to enjoy their off to recalibrate and refresh their mind from stress in work. On their day off, staff can hang out by the pool, sunbath, or use the spa. Typically, they have their own dining area separate from the passengers. Some ships offer extra perks to the crew members, like televisions, every room, a dedicated crew bar and lunch, and exclusive entertainment areas close to the crew quarters. I'll give the floor to Ms. Romualdo. Ms. Romualdo, will you give us recommendation agency where we can submit our resume?
Good day everyone, my name is Pauline Amy Romualdo and I will be discussing the question, what is the recommended agency when applying for a cruise ship? According to our sources, the recommended agency is the Royal Caribbean or RCCM. The Royal Caribbean Group is named as one of the 2022 Best Places to Work for Disability Inclusion for the 6th year in a row. 100% of the employees would recommend working at the Royal Caribbean with an overall rating of 4.3 out of 5. Employees also rated Royal Caribbean A 4.3 out of 5 for company culture, 4.1 for rewards you receive, 3.8 for growth opportunities, and 4.1 for support you get. Now we've come to the end of this presentation. We hope you had fun listening. Thank you! You can never cross the ocean unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. Once again, I'm Pauline Amy Romualdo from Group 4 is now signing off.